Hello and welcome to the Sign Designer. Here I'm going to show you how to use all the functions and tools of the design app to build a sign design from scratch. On this occasion I'm going to be building a design for a magnetic sign, and the dimensions of the sign will be 48 inches long and 24 inches high. So at the Sign Designer website, the first thing I do is come down to magnetic signs. There. Okay, I'm going to select a height to start at 24 inches, and then I'm going to select a width of 48 inches there. Okay, at this stage it gives me the option, if I want to order more than one, I can do. On this occasion I'm going to order one. Okay, and then start designing. Now this launches the design app. Okay. Let's see. There we go. There's our artboard at 48 inches by 24 inches. Up here, first of all, the design gallery. I can click that to get inspiration. Okay, so I can click through here and it will show me the designs that we popped up there to show you what this thing is capable of. If it's used correctly, it really can design some fantastic signs for you. Okay. There we go. Yeah, they're really nice. So I'm going to close that. Okay, so I'm going to build a design for a fictitious plumber. He's a plumber. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Clip Art. I'm going to go to Trades. I'm going to go to Plumbing. And because this plumber is gas safe registered, I want the gas safe symbol. So I click that once and it pops up there. There we go. I'm going to bring it down here for now. Size it down a little bit. There we go. And that's there. I'll leave that until later and we'll come back to it. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to do, because I'm going to use all of these tabs across the top here so that you can see what they all do to build a design. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to upload a file. Okay, these are images that I've already uploaded to my account. Any images that you upload to your account will stay there until you choose to delete them with that red cross. I'll leave mine there. Okay, so we click the upload button. And I have previously prepared a file and uploaded it to the desktop on my hard drive, and I will locate that now. It's a little image of a plumber. There we go. I'll click open. There we go. It shows the image being uploaded, and there he is. I click him once now. There we go, and there he is. Now you'll notice he's nice and big. We want him to be nice and big because when I size him down here and we print him on the finished design, we want that to be nice and clear. We don't want a poor pixelated image. We want it to look as good when it's big as it does when it's small. Okay, so there he is. I will leave him there for now. Okay, add text. So here we go. I'm going to click that. We've been through the add text button before, so you know how it works. I'll move that up there, and my fictitious plumber is going to be called Jack Hargreaves. So I will click that text, click and drag, and then in uppercase, Jack Hargreaves. There. Okay, there we go. Now I do want a bold font, so I'm going to choose Chanson Heavy. There we go. The default is -2 on the letter spacing. I always open that up to 0. Okay, I'm going to deselect and just leave that there for now. Okay. I'm going to leave my background colour as white, but I could click that and change it to any of the colours in the palette. That would be the background colour. There we go. I can change it to dark blue. That's not how I want it on this occasion, so I'm going to change it back to white again. Okay, now I'm going to go to Add Shapes, and I'm going to use a simple rectangle to put a nice shape behind my header text. So I'm going to move that up there, drag it out a little, and then drag it out that way. Okay, and I'm going to make that red, so it jumps out at me. There we go, that's red. Close the palette. Now I always like to put another colour just right here so that we don't just get the red to the white. I like there to be a few colours there. So I'm going to add a shape again, and again it's going to be a black rectangle. Okay, there it is. I'm going to drag it down to there, and now I'm going to use the move to back tool to send it behind the red. You see how I did that then? If I move to front, I move to back. That's a nice little feature, that. I'm going to move it to the front for now while I size it. So I pull it out wider than what my artboard is, like so. And now I move it to the back. And using the toggle keys on my keyboard, I can toggle it up or down and make the line as thick or as thin as I want it to be. That there works for me. Okay, back to the text. I select the text. Now you'll see that because I've put rectangles on after the text is now going behind the rectangles. You see that? So I'm going to drop it there, and I'm going to use the bring to front, click it as many times as necessary until it arrives at the front, and there it is. Now I want that text to be white. There we go. And I'm going to drag it out like so and position it where I want it to be. Okay, I want a black drop shadow, so the colour is already black, and I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that's looking something like right. Okay. Well, actually, I want to just pop that down a bit, so I'll use my toggle keys there. There we go. Now I've got these rectangles sticking out of the side of the artboard, but we did cover this with the preview button. So let's hit the preview button and let's see how we're looking. It's beginning to look nice. Yeah. Okay. Hit the preview button again so that we see everything involved. There we go. Okay. A strap line about what this chap does. So add text. Move it up a touch. Double click it. Click and drag. And I am going to type this time in title case plumbing and heating engineer. There we go. Okay, I'm going to open up using my text palette. I'm going to open up the space in between the text digits like that. Deselect, click, move, and enlarge. There we go. Okay. Make this chap a little bit bigger. There we go. And this chap, he advertises himself on Facebook, so let's go to the add clip art. Let's go to the social networking. One click on Facebook there, and there's the Facebook symbol. So we click that, we drag it, and I'm going to make it the same length as the Gas Safe logo there. Okay. There we go. Okay. No company is anything without a telephone number, so I'm going to add the phone numbers in there. This chap's going to work off 2 telephone numbers. He's going to work off a landline and a mobile. So I will double click that, click and drag, and then the first phone number is a landline. There we go. And the second phone number is a mobile. Fictitious, of course. Okay, I will now click that, pop that down there and enlarge it so it's similar in size to the Gas Safe logo. There we go. And I think I will add a picture of a telephone also. So I'll go to telephones, and I will have, I think, yep, that one there. Okay. I don't much like the way that this is going, so I'm actually going to rotate it with this palette here. Yep, I prefer it like that. And now I will size it down until that symbol is something similar to the 2 telephone numbers together. There we go. Okay, another couple of lines of text letting us know what this chap does. So add text, and there it is, popped up there. Double click that. doesn't seem to be working. Yeah, double click that, click and drag over it, and central heating installer. There we go. Open it up a little bit with those there. Click off to deselect. And click and resize like that. Okay, now we'll hit the preview button. I'll position my mouse centrally over the sign. And there you can see how a sign is built and designed. I used all of the tabs across the top so you can see what each of them does. Yep, and that's the basis of a good design. It only took me a few minutes. If you take more than that and follow the tips I've given you in my tutorials, you'll be able to build fantastic signs which look just like these ones here. Yep. Okay, thanks for visiting. Thank you.